Welcome to the driver's seat. You're looking at the 2023 fifth generation Lexus RX500h hybrid. F-Sport edition, shown here in the copper crest color. A lot of times car companies will pick these elaborate colors when they launch a new model, and that's what Lexus has done here. They pick it because it looks good in pictures, looks good on video, but the reality is, not too many consumers are probably going to pick this color. The RX always has and probably always will reside on a Camry platform, and that's why it's been so popular, is because it has the utility of a crossover slash SUV, but it drives like a car. That could be good and bad. One of the knocks on every generation of RX prior to this is that it was too soft. Well, Lexus really went to town on this one, and so a lot of changes. I think this is the best driving RX ever. It's powerful. It actually handles well. I was shocked when I got in it. I almost couldn't believe it was an RX. Car companies talk a good talk sometimes, but they don't always deliver. Lexus delivered. They've been saying for years they want to be a sportier company to try and appeal to more enthusiasts, and they're getting there. Is it a BMW X5? No, those buyers are still, I think, unique to that brand, but it's getting closer, much, much closer, and you got the Lexus reliability. For the first time ever, they've gotten rid of the V6 engine. No more V6. What you have here now is an inline 4, turbocharged, with a hybrid, and it's powerful and it's lighter. They've shed about 200 pounds from the outgoing model, and that's going to give you a better driving experience. Inside, lots of technology, but as good as that tech is, it still has one of the most cumbersome, least user-friendly infotainment systems. It takes about 5 steps to get from your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto screen to change a channel on Sirius XM. It's been a challenge all week. It's not something I would want to live with, but Lexus and Toyota have always struggled with infotainment. Hopefully one day they'll catch up and really just come up with a user-friendly system, leapfrog the competition. Every consumer has a different set of objectives in what they're looking for in a vehicle, but no matter what, just about everyone is looking at infotainment as one of their top consideration factors, and it's okay. It's definitely better than the old system, but it still doesn't compare with Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and others. Even on rough roads like this, the RX continues to deliver a very comfortable ride. So one of the things they've done is stay true to their front-wheel drive foundation, which is important. And this particular model is an all-wheel drive, but the rear wheels are driven by electric motors, and you can really feel the added power. This is not a slow vehicle by any stretch of the imagination. Has plenty of power. It's comfortable. It's a great daily driver. And as far as the rest of the interior cabin, just exactly what you would expect from Lexus. Lexus did add more cargo space to this generation RX. And as far as styling goes, well, I'll leave that up to you guys. It's definitely very angular. They're getting away from the spindle grille, which has been kind of a sore spot for a lot of buyers and dealers. It's just not the best looking grille. That's going away. From a design standpoint, I wouldn't say this is the best looking vehicle in this segment. In fact, I think the Infiniti is better looking. I think the Genesis is better looking, but that's what appeals to me. Too many angles with this vehicle, but hey, if you like it and you're a Lexus loyalist, you're not going to be disappointed with this RX. So what's the bottom line upfront summary of the 5th generation Lexus RX? I think it's a home run. This is their best-selling vehicle and has been for years. Probably about 10 years ago, it surpassed the ES. The ES continues to be a top seller for them, but this is the best seller. And so this is the most important vehicle just based on volume. And I think the RX kind of drives the design and technology language for the rest of the models in the Lexus lineup. So from that regard, they hit a home run. Starting price on this F Sport 500h is around $62,000 as equipped, $72,000. It might sound like a lot of money, but when you look at the competition, it's actually priced on the lower end, X5, Audi Q7, and others. I'm Ron Doran. Thanks for watching. See you next time on The Driver's Seat.